The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
And his tag team partner, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And their opponents, first, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. Man, these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And his tag team partner, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA. What a ruthless onslaught to the back. Another electric crowd on hand here for Smackdown, as has been the norm over the years.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Bad News Barrett is brash vicious and can't wait to let people know how he has some bad news. Barrett's a fierce competitor who will not hesitate to launch a full-scale riot in an arena in a brawl in the ring. Any way you look at it, Bad News Barrett's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, well, since Bad News Barrett's been in WWE, he's been responsible for some of the most violent clashes, brawls, and battles sports entertainment has ever known.
Tell us about Barrett.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
The reversal from Ziggler.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward. Bad News Barrett is a bruiser who looks to immediately take control of the match. The Barrett barrage has been witnessed all over the world. The sight of the former bare knuckles champion pummeling his opponent is quite disturbing. What adds insult to injury is hearing Barrett yell "bad news" at his opponent while beating them down. A beautiful fall-away slam, otherwise known as the tabletop suplex.
That may be the very first time I've ever seen a tabletop suplex.
And more brutality here.
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd say this, but Bad News Barrett might be out cold.
Barrett being pressed hard. Dolph Ziggler gets the cover. If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all of your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. A trained bare-knuckled brawler. Bad News Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett. He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron. Here we go.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Bad News Barrett is a bruiser who looks to immediately take control of the match. The Barrett barrage has been witnessed all over the world. The sight of the former bare knuckles champion pummeling his opponent is quite disturbing. What adds insult to injury is hearing Barrett yell "bad news" at his opponent while beating them down. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, lie. He's wild in there. I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. You know, I think what makes Barrett's bad news even worse to take is that he's so confident. Some would say outright arrogant. I mean, you could tell Barrett loves beating his opponent senseless and then gloating about it afterwards. Like it or not, Bad News Barrett's in your face. Now with complete control.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. He's in big trouble.
So damaging. The tag is made. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even...
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Rev, count!
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now that's the question.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
Not today, too fast. Dolph Ziggler is just seething with aggression.
And he failed to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, my, look at that. Dolph Ziggler hits the jackpot with a huge move.
This might be it. Adding insult to potential injury there.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness. Nowhere to go. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, and he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Here we go. Everybody's in the ring now.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looking for the win. You feel that? Yeah, it's bad news. Barrett wins a change. Blowing through the arena. Almost done here.
Bad news has done it again.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Barrett shows us some clever offense here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Covers. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
He makes the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
He hits a sweet combination.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order. The shoulders are down.
Neither of these teams appear to be showing any quit here tonight, King.
No, and I didn't expect them to either, Cole. These two teams are true professionals.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Great reversal. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. This could be big.
Power slam takes both competitors to the ground.
No kidding. They both landed hard. But I think the guy on the bottom was a little harder. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. He might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Man, what a maneuver.
And the ref starts the count.
Oh, right on the head. Wait, is Is he still conscious?
Going for the cover. Barrett tags in. Nearly driven through the mat.
There's some serious power right there.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. The referee getting involved now.
2. Oh, and a terrific reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look out! I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
And there's the count.
It matters. What a crafty maneuver.
Will it be? He's seen it up. Here he comes. Just making his presence felt there. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. We're looking at complete domination here. Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part. Barrett is really going to town right now. Well, we're on the move here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. The arm trap cross-leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in history. Arm trap cross-leg STF. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
The referee getting involved now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move. Wow! Unbelievable impact there. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, and a terrific reversal. He makes the tag.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Boy, he just got laid out. Ow! Ooh, really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And there's the reversal. Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum.
I can't believe he thinks he has it.
And the ref starts the count.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. We're looking at complete domination here.
Take a look at what's going on in there. This show of ability might bother some, but it is impressive. What force.
And off the tag is Barrett. Oh, wow. Whoa! A direct. Now that's how you make a statement. Could this be it?
I think so.
We're looking at complete domination here. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Man, this Dolph Ziggler is not a guy I want to go on a long car trip with. Say from here to the ring entrance. Hey, the shoulders are down.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again. Oh, look at Dolph, just sizing him up. He's so proud of himself. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Dolph Ziggler may get this, folks.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, Ralph, count. Hey, oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Barrett. Now that's a finishing move, people. Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. They got it. Oh, what a spectacular match. Let's go to the highlights here. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here are your winners, Bad News Barrett and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. When you bring such a high level of intensity into the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 400 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael. Just the way I like it.
And approaching the ring from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing 315 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
If he's not determined to win, stay home.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Bam Bam Bigelow going for it. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
Yeah, and you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff. As a competitor, I can tell you that it's every superstar's dream to one day main event WrestleMania. I can also tell you that only the absolute elite ever gain that status. And Bam Bam Bigelow is among that elite crowd after squaring off against Lawrence Taylor in the main event at WrestleMania 11. Where did this explosion of offense come from? He's got him.
You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those were all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Oh, a nice shot by Big Boss Man.
That WrestleMania 11 match really helped catapult Bigelow's career. After that, the Beast from the East went on to compete in high-profile matches against the likes of Yokozuna, the British Bulldog, and Goldust, to name a few.
Yeah, and don't forget, he also went on to great success in ECW and WCW. He even won the ECW Championship in 1997, as well as the organization's television title at the Living Dangerously event in 1998. Look out! Statement as we speak. He's in big trouble.
Take a look at the leg. This is what happens when someone wants to eradicate their opponent from competition.
Yeah, that leg can't stand much more abuse.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. The Big Boss Man is still in this.
That WrestleMania 11 match really helped catapult Bigelow's career. After that, the Beast from the East went on to compete in high-profile matches against the likes of Yokozuna, the British Bulldog, and Goldust, to name a few.
Yeah, and don't forget, he also went on to great success in ECW and WCW. He even won the ECW Championship in 1997, as well as the organization's television title at the Living Dangerously event in 1998. Oh, out of nowhere! Quick pin! Hey, is this it?
It may be. In a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Bigelow's determined not to walk away with the L here tonight.
Let's just hope Big Boss Man's stamina can hold up.
Well, here's all you need to know about Bam Bam Bigelow. He's nearly 400 pounds.
Big Boss Man, what a crafty maneuver.
Hey, that was cool. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Keeping that massive frame of Bigelow's down for the 3 count might just be impossible.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
We're about to find out. Look at this hang time. Whoa! Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Great offense by Bam Bam Bigelow. You talk about Bigelow's moonsault and his amazing agility. Let's not forget he's also not afraid to employ a running senton from time to time. I've talked to 300-pounders who wouldn't even dare execute a senton. And here's Bigelow, nearly 400 pounds, running around like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, but Bigelow also likes to utilize his size and strength, which is what really makes him a threat in the ring. You really have to watch out for his power bomb. And don't forget that skull-crushing DDT.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. 3. Bam Bam Bigelow showing some expert prowess here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. 5. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Oh, out of nowhere.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Oh, that looked devastating.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
You talk about Bigelow's moonsault and his amazing agility. Let's not forget he's also not afraid to employ a running senton from time to time. I've talked to 300-pounders who wouldn't even dare execute a senton. And here's Bigelow, nearly 400 pounds, running around like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, but Bigelow also likes to utilize his size and strength, which is what really makes him a threat in the ring.
The diving headbutt, the end is near.
You got that right, Cole. It's over.
Going for the cover.
Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. We may be looking at the match of the year. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
And what a way to end this night of Smackdown action.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige.
Paige looking very confident as she makes her way to the ring for action.
Yeah, she really carries herself like an accomplished veteran, despite her young age. I think that has a lot to do with her success thus far.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
And approaching the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street. What an entrance. This is who a large number of these fans in attendance came to see tonight.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
Naomi's athleticism and strength have enabled her to develop the type of varied offense that keeps opponents on their heels. Naomi makes her foes reconsider their career path with enziguris, leg drops, flying crossbodies, and an amazing split-leg moonsault.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Paige's plan has got her on a roll right here tonight.
King, you talked about Naomi's offense earlier and her mix of speed and strength. Look at the impact of her forward flip clothesline, running Hurricane Ranas, and full array of springboard assaults.
Well, Naomi's athletic skills and strength have brought her offense a lot of attention in WWE. She's experienced great success in the ring, and it doesn't look like that's going to stop anytime soon. Uh-oh.
And the elbow finds its mark. And Paige manages to reverse out of that one.
Ow! Ooh.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Not today, too fast.
You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Smackdown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Page rip.
Camel clutch locked in. Wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Paige is going for it early. 1, 2. Oh! Here comes Paige. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
Here's the cover.
1, 2.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. Man, this girl's resolve never ceases to amaze me.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a counter that was.
Not today. Too fast.
Paige gathering attention in a hurry.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Another electric crowd on hand here for Smackdown, as has been the norm over the years. Do you see this assault? It's like a street mugging unfolding right in front of us.
No kidding, this is hard to watch.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Now momentum is in the corner of Naomi. She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
If you don't, could this be it?
I think so. 2. We've seen Paige put away so many tremendous victory. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Paige!
Wow, big win right there.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Whew, you better look out.
And approaching the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
King, you had a memorable rivalry with this man back in 2010. What stands out most from your time battling The Miz?
Do you really want to pull that string, Cole? I would have beaten The Miz for the WWE title in that TLC match on Raw if it wasn't for your interference. Expecting plenty of highlight reel material in this one.
When it comes down to it, I don't know if any WWE superstar really wants to step through the ropes and try and topple the human wrecking ball, Ryback, a.k.a. the big guy. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
And looking at Ryback, what's the story for him right now?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
And Ryback reverses it. The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up.
In the time Ryback's been here, you can't mention the word rival and not talk about his battle with John Cena. I mean, their war spanned WWE programming and live events and was so violent, it's a battle that I think can reignite at any given time.
And Ryback gets driven down to the mat.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The Miz imposes his will.
Huge damage to the throat now.
Yeah, this guy's a pain in the neck, but I have a much lower opinion of him. Oh, he got him. Oh, great move.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Jerry, you spoke before about the battle between Ryback and John Cena. I had a front row seat for many of their battles, as did you.
Yes.
Ryback was relentless and merciless. The beast Ryback wanted to destroy everything that John Cena stood for, and he almost did it.
Yeah, that's when you know a rivalry is deep-rooted. When the desire for WWE gold turns into something else. When you spend every waking moment thinking about how you're going to end someone's career, it's serious. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Come on, Miz. Just stay down. Ryback appears to be building very good momentum here.
Action like this has become synonymous with Smackdown over the years. The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on the Miz. Heads up! When he gets going like this, there are few better. Whether the Miz is playing by the rules or having fun breaking them, WWE fans know that he is one of the best talkers in the business and can back up what he says in that ring. Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, I was so close to being really happy right there.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Well, The Miz certainly had built a reputation on sane.
Makes the cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Come on, Miz. Just stay down.
What an uphill battle. You have to wonder how much longer someone can defend themselves in this condition.
You're right. He's not going to be able to put up much more of a fight.
Oh, look at that. As my friend Ron Simmons would say, damn. When you've got Ryback's Herculean power, you can turn a little steam into a monster engine.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. This might not end well. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. You know, as finishers go, Ryback's shell shock has to have just about the highest degree of difficulty of any finishing move in the WWE. I mean, if you can pull it off, it's a devastating move. But there are only a handful of guys out there who have the strength to do it.
He's setting it up.
Look at this. Miz.
Skull-crushing finale.
There it is, the finisher.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
This is a tough kid.
And he hits a vicious neckbreaker. King, you said Ryback's shell shock was a difficult finisher.
Right.
And that's just under normal circumstances.
Exactly.
Big Hungry has used it in extreme situations. He shell shocked the great Khali, for Pete's sake.
Oh, my gosh. And that's unreal, Michael. I mean, that's like lifting a refrigerator. I wouldn't want to lift up Khali's foot to tie his shoe. Never mind picking up his whole darn body. Ryback has some serious muscle. He's got him hooked. Oh, he's got his opponent. Look at this hold. He may have him here.
What an offensive show by Ryback.
With authority, right on the small of the back.
He is just getting busted up.
And Ryback gains momentum in this match.
The wrecking ball that is Ryback is cold and cunning and a force to be reckoned with. Ryback is a superstar who is not seeking approval or fan support, but the sole position at the top of the food chain here in WWE, and he'll do anything it takes to get there.
Well, let me explain a basic equation. Ryback plus power plus tenacity equals the most fierce human.
There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive.
And into the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? He's making a statement here with this attack.
Really pinpointing that back now.
Yeah, doing a lot of damage here. King, going back to the point of Ryback not seeking approval or fan support, the wrecking ball has even less concern for his opponents. Ryback has demonstrated, at times happily, that he won't.
That's it. He's done. Whoa! Hey, this may very well be it.
And he escapes with a kick out. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that.
Look, the shoulders are down.
You know, I don't know if I agree with
What a tremendous victory. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
This one's over, folks. Ryback picks up the win.
Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kama Mustafa, representing the Nation of Domination. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 278 pounds, D'Lo Brown.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
Sometimes a superstar just has that special connection with the fans, and that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
The Smackdown crowd can't wait for this one to get started, and I must admit, I'm in the same boat. And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge.
Looking to build momentum. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
King, not a lot of people realize it, but D'Lo Brown is a big man, coming in at nearly 300 pounds.
Yeah, Cole. D'Lo's like what I call sneaky big. I think it's because he's so agile in the ring that people forget just how big he really is.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on D'Lo Brown.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Look out, the side slam might just finish this thing.
That side slam hurts a lot worse than it looks.
D'Lo's agility certainly goes a long way in masking his size. I'd agree with that, King, but there's no camouflage.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Whoa. For a moment there, it looked like it was the end of the road for Big E. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
These two superstars are in a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
That costly just...
Look at D'Lo Brown here.
You know, I wonder if Farouk kept D'Lo Brown around to do the Nation of Domination's taxes.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me.
Today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
so fast. Big E escapes certain doom there.
Yeah, muscles and a great mind. Big E might just be the total package.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
This guy's kicks are so impactful. D'Lo Brown is such a showman. It seems like he'll add a little theatrics to almost any move, especially his leg drop.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Oh, no!
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Look out. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Going for the big one.
I'd have to agree with you, King. D'Lo does look. D'Lo Brown hit that one. Covers. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel that? That's Big E's engine, and I think it's starting to get going. If it were me in there, I'd get ready for an explosion.
Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? For those history buffs watching tonight, it's worth noting that D'Lo Brown was WWE's first ever Eurocontinental champion, having held both the European and Intercontinental titles at the same time in 1999.
Impressive indeed, and having held both those titles myself, I can attest to how difficult it is to win those championships, let alone hold them simultaneously. Hats off to D'Lo Brown.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
Look out. And the running body block from Big E should seal the deal here. Hard to come back from that.
You're right. You may not get up for a week after that. Hey, the shoulders are down.
While D'Lo Brown was the first ever Eurocontinental champion, one title he never held during his run in the 1990s and early 2000s was the Tag Team Championship, despite a very successful pairing with his Nation of Domination partner, The Godfather.
He's looking at it. There may be no fighting out of it.
Incredible move by D'Lo Brown.
Oh, wow, what a win. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner, D'Lo Brown.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Don't look now, but we got company.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. Cactus Jack's complete disregard for his own well-being is almost incomprehensible. I mean, the damage he does to himself on that elbow off the apron onto the floor has to hurt him just as much as his opponent.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Rusev?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Cactus Jack reverses it.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Speaking of a disregard for his own well-being, how many times have you seen Cactus Jack introduce thumbtacks into a match just to be the one that gets driven into them? You'd think he'd learn by now.
I know. I don't think it's a matter of learning. I just don't think he cares. He doesn't feel pain like the rest of us, Cole.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're...
These two superstars are at a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
That costly...
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, wow. This might not end well. That's it. He's out. Guys, of all of Mick Foley's face, here's the cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Cactus Jack being pressed hard. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. Rusev reverses it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doc.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Look at that. Cactus Jack is still kicking.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no running super kick. Rusev hit the bullseye, and this thing is his.
You're right about that. Rusev making short work of his opponent. But wait a minute, it's not over yet. Wow, Cactus Jack can take a beating like nobody's business.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
If you stop and think about all the punishment Cactus Jack has absorbed over the years, it's a wonder he's even able to still compete. I mean, we're talking about thumbtacks and flaming tables and barbed wire bats. The list goes on and on.
That's what makes him the hardcore legend that he is, Michael, and it's probably why he's been able to develop such a cult following early in his career.
Here. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Whoa! Don't get up. Oh, nice counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Getting back to Cactus's early career, I still can't believe he lost his ear in the middle of a match with Vader and still finished the match. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Oh, that may have hurt Cactus Jack.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
You know, like you guys, I'm awed by Cactus Jack's early years. But for me, it doesn't get any better than his street fight for the WWE Championship against Triple H at the 2000 Royal Rumble. Oh my gosh, what a match that was.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
And now he goes for it a second time. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Makes the cover. 1, 2. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Cactus Jack has done it again. This thing's as good as over.
Cactus Jack with a stump puller pile driver.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
2. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Textbook snapmare. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Rusev finding a path of destruction currently. And Rusev unloads with a running super kick. Won't be long now.
This Rusev is so impressive in this matchup.
2, 3. What a huge win.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, Rusev.
It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win.
Cactus Jack has to be disappointed after that performance. I know I would be.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.